My name's Lloyd Hall, and I attend St. John's, Ithaca. I believe my favorite memory of seeing God in all of that time period was when the youth of our church joined with the three different choirs we had at that time, an adult choir, a youth choir, and a children's choir. Collectively, they put on one of the rock operas, and it was Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, I believe is what it all is. And the music part of it was fabulous. It brought in folks from the community, not just the church, but probably the most telling and moving part of all of it was turning around and looking in the face of one of the parents, the parent of the young man who portrayed the crucified Christ immediately after the crucifixion and was being carried by the others down the aisle. And there were tears in his eyes. There were tears in the father's eyes as he watched this. And you could tell it was hitting him where it needed to hit him, that he was seeing more than just his son, but he was understanding so much more about what it means for sacrifice. And anyone that saw his face then and even 20 minutes later knew that he had been touched by God in the middle of it. So it touched all of us. What I hope is happening, because I'm seeing the seeds of it now, is that we as a church, and I would say even right now, especially as a diocese, but as the Episcopal Church, we are learning to not be ashamed of love. We are learning not to be typical Episcopalians and hide our feelings and our enthusiasm and our energy when it comes to love. Bishop Curry has led the way. I think Bishop Dede has done a really good job at reminding us of that, and we're very fortunate with our new rector who has found ways to not just tell us to love as we are commanded, but who has helped in showing folks how to do that loving. And that's both the vision that I see for the place that comes out of hope on my part, but I also see it, the foundation being built for that message to become more universal, both in my national church and then in my community. When we are taught ways to be in conversation with, in relationship with those who we vehemently disagree with, but not forget the love part, that's taking a tremendous step.